Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Study Goals. If you haven't subscribed my channel, then subscribe my channel for getting new updates. If you have some doubts, ask in comment box and I will try to solve your queries. The video has reliable content to boost up your knowledge, so please friends watch out the video till the end. In this session, we study about the control valve. Here the topics are as follows. First one, what do you mean by control valve? What are the construction of control valve? How does it works? Various classification, or else we say the types of control valves list mentioned here, and at last we see the different terminologies related to control valve. So friends, watch out the video completely, don't skip it. If you did, then you can't understand properly. So let's begin. What do you mean by control valve? As you know, the simple working of tap in your homes or anywhere that it regulates or controls the flow of liquid in pipeline system. Similarly, the control valves which is used in process industry are just like that, but here the difference is that the industrial valves having some advanced property and structure compared to household purpose type valve. According to definition of control valve, that is the valve which is operated devices by power and used to modify or regulate the fluid flow rate in process system by a signal or triggering from controller. Here it directs the control flow in process system. By regulating the fluid flow, it manipulates or controls the basic four parameters of industry such as pressure, flow, temperature and level. Now we discuss about the construction of control valve. As you can see the basic diagram of control valve on screen. Basically, working of control valve is same for various valves, but in some valves their structure and parts are different. The control valve has four sections which are as follows. First one body, second one trim, third one bonnet and fourth one actuator. Now first one body. The body contains orifice, that is opening from which fluid flows. In another way, we can say that body is the main housing through which it controls the flow of fluid. Second one is trim. It is a part excluding body that it comes in contact with fluid. It includes valve seat, plug, disc holder and stem. Third one is bonnet. Bonnet is an assembly where it provides mounting for actuator and a guide through which stem must pass. Generally, it has packing which provides seal between stem and bonnet to provide leakages. Fourth one is actuator. It consists of pneumatic or electric means to provide the force to restrict the flow of fluid in valve. Next one is a working of control valve, that how does it works. Here the signal from controller is given to the actuator of control valve. Generally, pneumatic type actuator is used in control valve so that given signal is about to 3 to 15 psig. But if it electrically operated control valve having electrical actuator, then it has to given 4 to 20 milliampere. Now the actuator is connected with stem and spring. Then after, the signal is given to diaphragm which is above the actuator, due to which it compresses the actuator spring. In another way, inside the control valve, stem motion obtains in downward direction due to actuator spring compressed. As a result, plug mounted with a stem which restrict the flow of fluid from inlet to outlet in control valve. So we can say that the control valve is in closed condition. Vice versa. Similarly, the control valve in open condition, the signal from controller that is 3 to 15 psig is given below the diaphragm inside the control valve, due to which actuator spring expands and stem moves in upward direction. As a result, plug moves upward from the way of inlet to outlet flow of fluid. Hence, the fluid flows easily from the control valve. Now we discuss about different terminology of control valve, that is, first one valve capacity. It means the number of gallons per minute of a water flow at a given room temperature and which will also pass through given flow restriction with a pressure drop of 1 psig. It is known as a valve capacity. Second one is corrosion. The reaction which obtains between the material of control valve and the substance which flows or regulates in control creates the damages to control valve. It is called corrosion. Similarly, erosion. Here in erosion effect, due to having damages of control valve by corrosion, here mixing of valve particles which get destroyed with fluid flow in control valve, and flow take it away from the control valve. So another way we can say that the erosion effect is the disappearance or the complete damage effect of control valve. Fourth one, normally closed. A situation when valve closes where the actuator pressure is reduced to atmospheric pressure is known as normally closed valve. Fifth one, normally open valve. Applying to a normally open control valve assembly, one which closes when the actuator pressure is reduced in an atmosphere. This is known as normally open control valve. Sixth one, turn down. It is the ratio of maximum to minimum flow requirement is known as a turn down. Seventh one, dead bend. The amount of diaphragm pressure can be varied without initiating valve plug motion is known as dead bend. Valve characteristic. The relation between the flow through the valve and present rated travel which is varied from 0 to 100% is known as valve characteristic. And after last one, valve rangeability, it may be defined as the ratio of maximum to minimum controllable flow is known as valve rangeability. And at last, classification of control valve, that is types of various control valve and its division. First one, globe valve. It has a three divisions such as first one single port valve, second one double port valve, and third one three port valve. Inside the three port valve it has also a division, that is mixing three-way port valve, diverting three-way port valve. Now second one is a special type valve that it has two divisions such as split way valve and angle valve. Third one is a ball valve. It has a three divisions such as conventional type ball valve, characterized type ball valve, and cage type ball valve. Inside the characterized type ball valve, it has a division such as V-notch type ball valve or U-notch type ball valve. Then after butterfly valve, pinch valve, drag valve, and needle valve. And at last rubber line diaphragm valve, which has a two divisions such as weir type valve and straight line type valve. I hope you learn and understand from this video. So friends, thank you for your support. Take care and stay safe.